You know, you got
So
a lot of people, they want to take this holier than now standpoint about everything. Everything isn't conventional now, especially now. It's not conventional. And what Nick Cannon's doing, it doesn't have to be conventional because it's actually traditional. You know, what Nick Cannon's doing now is has been propagated throughout antiquity.
so so I have another statement, OG, is true or false, and let me know why you stand on whatever side you stand on. Women tolerate things from higher earning men that they won't tolerate from whatever they deem to be average or below average men. True or false?
That's 100% true. And I'll give you prime example, Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson wife Cookie. Magic came and told his wife Cookie he had been running around LA with Showtime and he had contracted HIV and his wife still stayed with him. Now I know love and I know unconditional love, but we reaching right there. I don't know too many people I love that'll come to me and tell me, hey, look, babe, I contracted HIV down the block and I'm still staying. But it is what it is. Throughout history, men with resources and well-to-do men have always garnered the attention of women. And when you're vying for the attention of those type of men, women know that they have to be, they have to bend. Sometimes they have to go against their moral principles in order to satisfy these men and to find themselves, at the in an amorous relationship with these men.
And that's 100% facts, OG. But when I'm on here, and I be knowing what I'm talking about. There's women on here that what I be saying and what you be saying, it applies directly to them, so they dislike it and they feel a way about it. But I've been telling them that, like, y'all, like, first, a lot of these women, OG, especially in my age demographic, the standards that they have varies depending on the caliber of man, whatever they
One
deem him to be. So
100
with that,
100%, bro. Let me tell you something. Like most women, if you look like they want you to look, you present yourself like they want you to present yourself, and then you have the finances on top of that, you can get away with a lot of shit. A lot of shit. And see, with you can be a real attractive dude without the resources, and you can get women to still compete for you. But it's a different level of competition when you bring the resources also. Because see, what happens then, whenever that woman finds out you're cheating on her, or your attention is astray to another woman, their anger is never directed towards you. The anger becomes directed at the other woman because she sees the other woman as competition for your resources. That's what it comes down to.
but when I get on here and I tell them that, because I'll tell them, like, I'll tell them exactly what I just said, and they'll say, no, I'm going to have the same standards. I'm not going to tolerate this. I'm not going to tolerate what I'm not going to tolerate, no matter who I'm dealing with. And that's not true. This
Listen,
man
that's
in
just
this article,
th-
OG,
listen, that's just
Nick Cannon,
hyperbole.
in this
That is
article,
just hyperbole.
Nick Cannon said, like, after after Mariah Carey, he doesn't believe in marriage, and he doesn't want whatever a quote unquote traditional relationship is in America.
But do you
He
think
tells these women, he tells
do
these
you think
women,
he has a problem attracting these women? Of course not. Of course not.
but that's the thing though. A lot of these, when you talk about attracting these women, because again, he tells these women what it is. He tells them what it's gonna be. Like, you're going to have my baby. I'm gonna put you up in a house. Anything that you need, anything that you want, you're gonna be good for life. You're gonna be set. But I mean, a lot of these women haven't had that opportunity to even. A lot of these women haven't had that opportunity. Won't ever have that opportunity. By the way,
And
especially you
man,
older women.
you already spoke to that in previous podcasts. A lot of them is talking about what they ain't gonna do and what they'll never get the chance to do it because they got those Amazon warehouse faces. We already went through that. A lot of women don't qualify for those type of men, so it ain't even no point even discussing it with them.
That part, that part. But it's so it's like don't try to say like, no, I'm not gonna tolerate these things no matter who I'm dealing with. Like, no, that's not true. That's not true. Yeah,
100%.
Amazon, like he said, Amazon warehouse faces
Yep.
having all these crazy wild demands, having truck driver faces. No. So yeah, you guys standards does vary depending on whatever caliber of man that you're dealing with. If you deem him to be, because you know what, this is another thing that they don't like to like admit to. They be, and this is the thing though, OG. It's not even like the whole competing. They know what it is. They like a man that they know has
It's
an
nature,
abundance of
bro.
women
It's
and is
nature.
dealing with an
It's
abundance of
nature.
women.
If a man can attract women, women don't want him. If that man don't show up and turn some heads, they don't want him. They don't want him.
But
That's what keeps my wife attracted to me all the time. Because when I show up, I'm well dressed and I'm ready to finesse, and she know it. She see the other women looking, and know what? She gains a level of self confidence, knowing that's my man right there that they looking at. But he coming home with me. That's what they say. It is what it is, baby. You I was out there checking traps and going hard one time, but that woman really didn't tame me and to settle me down. I'm in here. I'm living high off the hog. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's what women really want. A lot of these women, that's why they stay chasing these bad boys. They want to tame a real stallion and reel him in and bring him home and say to herself, all these other women wanted him, but I'm the one that got him. That's what they really want.
but see, this is another problem a lot of them run into. That guy, that man, they want to get in his life and be the only one. It's
Yeah,
like
for sure.
that's what I don't be understanding. Like, first of all, you attracted to this man because your girlfriend is attracted to him. Other
Hmm.
women are attracted to him, like you said. At the establishments, this man turns heads. You know he has it going on. You know he has options when it comes to women, and you know that he's exercising those options. But
Let me tell
when he gives you the slightest time of day, you want him to only like commit to you and you gonna be the only one. No. That's why I've told them before, a lot of them don't even really want what they think they
nah.
want in their head.
They
They
wa-
don't want
they
that.
they they just posturing. They already know what they want. They want an alpha male. What the true definition of an alpha male? A lot of the definitions of alpha male has been skewed by different online personalities and stuff. But we know what an alpha male really is, and it's different levels of it. You see it in the projects. The dudes hustling and scamming, driving around in the Dodge Chargers with the gold chains on and shit, and they got 5 or 6 baby mamas in the projects, on up to the level of Nick Cannon. He's a media mogul, and he's doing the same thing. It's just a different level to it. Instead of him having little dingy welfare queens on his job, he got Instagram models, actresses, TV personalities, and inspiring models and stuff to be his baby mamas instead of trap queens. You know what I'm saying?
But I just, like I said, like some of these women need to accept their fate though. Like, they're like,
But let me. I don't mean to interrupt you, but one of the women in the comments said it's funny for men to talk about what women want. No, it's really not funny to talk about what women want, because some men actually specialize in knowing what women want. For a long time, I made a living off of knowing what women want and what they don't want. So it's not absurd at all for a man to be speaking about what a woman wants and what a woman doesn't want.
when I be telling them like, no, you would rather be you would rather be a part of a harem, knowing that like Nick Cannon has all these women put up, he gets them anything they need, anything they want. You would rather be with that man than an average or below average man that wants to make you the star player on the team and have you be the only one in his life. So
But
when they get on here and say, "Oh, I want a man that another woman, I want a man that other women don't want. I don't want a man that's been with all these other women and stuff. That's a lie.